gotta wait for these cars here, but you guys see this truck over here with the old like building behind it? It's so sick. All right, let's see if we can get the whole thing right here. Nice. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So we're out here in this beautiful town called Niles. It's out here in California in the Bay Area. And I've been here before, but it was a little bit more like of an event last time I came. This time I'm just here to shop around. It's a little bit more of a relaxing kind of day. And I'm just kind of taking photographs of the neighborhood. This neighborhood's beautiful. And when it comes to these kind of neighborhoods and the small town vibes, I think a lot of people like to use it as a crutch, saying that they can't photograph anything. There's nothing in their town, things like that. But if I'm able to come here and photograph like anything and still make things look like beautiful or whatever you guys want to call it, aesthetically pleasing, then you could definitely do it too. And I think it's important to not let where you're from hinder your ability to make photographs. You should just go out there, keep an open mind, and try to make what you can out of what's around you. Like even right now, I keep staring at this door on the wall over here, and it's nothing crazy, but I'll show you guys what I mean. It's just light, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful like light trickling down this wall, and there's these beautiful shadows, and then you have a house on the top right, and it creates such a nice like atmosphere, especially with this tree trunk on the left side. And when you're out in places like this, I think it's great to, take it all in and use it to your advantage, especially if you're from a town like this. You would know the community, get into, photographing the people in your community and maybe make a project out of that. And don't worry so much about where someone else is photographing at. You should kind of be more focused on where you're at and focus on yourself. I think that's a good way to progress in photography, when you don't let things hold you back. I was in a place before where there was nothing either. It was like this, very small town vibes, and I'll share my images now. And as you can see, they're very, there's almost nothing happening. It's just very simple compositions, grass, some houses here and there, most of them abandoned. A lot of, I guess you could say like country life. And it was very, it was beautiful in its own way. And oh, hold on guys, see there's a cat right here in the middle of this field. So now I gotta get this cat. Come on kitty, where are you going? See, that's cute. We just have a cat just randomly here in the middle of the field, and it's on this beautiful light. And yeah, as you saw there, I just saw a cat walking by this light, and it looked pretty to me. And that's all it takes for me to want to take a picture. I don't need nothing crazy happening. I just want to capture little moments here and there. And when I want to work on, more serious things, more project-based stuff, that's a video for another time. But this video is just about, relaxing and go out there and just shoot. Don't let the place you're at hinder you or hold you back at all. Just go out there. Oh, this is cool. We have like sweet houses over here. These two old cars in the corner. This puddle right here in the front. These cool cars on the right. I love this fence. And that AC unit, it's like my main focal point. But I want the shadows, the harsh shadows we got going on here. Beautiful. Wow, look at the light. Ooh, look at the tarp back there. Just kind of hanging on the side. We have this cool ice cream truck next to the wall that I just photographed, and it's kind of adding a lot to the whole scene. I really like this. All right, so we have this doorway right here, which is really cool, and there's these bushes on top that I want to keep in the frame because it gives it like this eerie feel. Perfect. So I'm really happy that this mailman just made his way into my photograph. If it wasn't for him, I feel like this image would be kind of boring, but with him in the frame, it's just a little bit more interesting and it gives it a little bit more life. Again, shout out to the mailman. I just kept seeing him out and about, and he's really just made my images a lot more interesting. Let me just focus on just the background here. This is cool. Found an old school car over here. So this is a very popular spot here in Niles. A lot of people photograph this place, and I'm gonna see what I could do here differently, but I'll definitely be taking some of the same images other people have already done. This is such a beautiful scene, and I've seen this picture a lot, so I'm just kind of taking the same picture everyone else has, and that's okay. I'm really here as a tourist, and I'm okay with that. I think it looks really cool for me here. I lower my aperture too, just so I could get a better depth of field. Section inside of this whole gas station. And the inside looks really cool. So I wanted to photograph the place from the inside out, just using the windows as a frame. I love using lighting like this where it comes through a window, softens it up a little bit, and just creates this nice glow effect, which I really love. So I spent a little bit more time in here making some more images, and this one here is my favorite one. So beautiful, this is so cool. I was having so much fun just photographing these cars and playing around with composition, the lighting, and this one specifically, the way the car just popped out to me in the image almost felt medium format like. I want to get the entire station from this side. So I really love this composition. I like that you can see the orange car in the back right, and I just like how neat it all is. So I wasn't going to ignore the blue truck. I wanted to take, the same picture everyone else did, just because, I could see why they took it. It's just a simple image to make. It's very pleasing to the eye. And sometimes, I have fun just doing things like that. Alright, so I decided to come around here. Oh, there's a lot of twigs everywhere, but this car looks really cool from this angle because you have this mountain in the background, and then you also have these train tracks, which are not very visible, but you can see what I mean. You have this really cool scene where you can see the car and the gas station in the background, so let's try to get all of it. So I'm conflicted with this one. I don't really like the composition. It just feels a little off, but the picture's still kind of nice. Beautiful. And I want to get these train tracks with these houses over here. Try to get this. This looks really cool. But I think this is a good spot right here. And I'm using the train tracks. It's like leading lines to kind of wrap around the scene. There you go. Now this looks cool. You have the Niles sign in the background, and you can see the car. Get a close up of just the ornaments right here. The light's hitting this so nice. Wow, look at that. Just trickling down this wall. I don't know why I keep saying that word, but that's what it feels like. It feels like drops of light. So for this photograph, I wanted to get the person inside of the taco truck, but I had to kind of reposition myself just so I could see them. I wanted them to be taking their order pretty much, just to make it feel like, it's moving, it feels alive. So I really liked the way it turned out. So the light that was going through this bus was just beautiful. Right down the hallway, you could just see how it's just kind of spotlit. And yeah, the photo came out amazing. I just love the lighting. I like all the little things just laying around. And yeah, it's just a bunch of decorations, I guess, left over for the town. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, until next time, guys, keep shooting.